Today we are up close with one of our Living at the Next Level partners, DJ Aaron Couch. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, let's cut to the chase. How did you get into the DJ business?
1978. Yes, I'm dating myself. My uncle had a club in New York. He had DJs there. In fact, he had DJ Hollywood there. He was one of the original hip-hop DJs with Cool Herc, Africa Bambaataa, and he was spinning in this club. And so that's what really attracted my attention. That whole scene was really starting to become big.
Right.
So that's what really got me into it, as well as my uncle pushing me to play an instrument, playing the saxophone, and from that point on till now, I've been heavily in the industry. Got my first paid gig in junior high school at 13.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I've been doing events ever since, even in high school, while I'm playing ball, in college playing ball. I've been DJing ever since, and I've done all types of events.
You're a DJ prodigy. From 13?
Yes, no, that's the first paid gig at 13, from 8.
So when was your first gig was at 8?
My first gig was, I was almost 9. Had my turntable, it was my birthday party. I'm DJing my own birthday party. Neighborhood, so that's what got me started.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're from?
I'm from Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Are you North Carolina? Chapel Hill?
Big time. Big time. Big time.
So how do you feel about it, dude?
They got a great coach. They got a great coach.
Okay.
I don't hate on Duke, but I don't like them when they play my Tar Heel. So.
Okay, so that would explain the shirt that you have on today.
No, well, I do have a Carolina blue shirt. This is my. Well, we'll let it slide. Yeah.
Okay, so from North Carolina, your uncle's up in New York. How did you end up in DC?
Ended up in DC. I came here in 2000. My wife, she was working up here, and initially in '95 I wanted to come up to DC, but I had a lot of events going on at the time, so I kind of pushed it back. So when she came up here and started working with NIH, I said it's perfect timing for me. Now, I did have to humble myself big time because nobody up here really knew me. So the first thing I had to do was get out there, start seeing, basically check out the scene. See the different agencies, see how they work, see how clubs work, see how bars work, and really try to get my foot in the door with a lot of different things. So,
what do you think was your biggest obstacle? Because I know you do this full-time and not part-time, right?
This is full-time, that's correct. The biggest obstacle for me when I got up here was that DC is basically a club market and not a DJ market. They market the clubs instead of the DJs, and therefore the DJs really aren't going to necessarily get the benefit of getting their full value for events.
Right.
And so that was a shock to me. And so I started to focus more energy on actually doing private events, parties, and weddings. And that is when I saw that you can actually really make a nice living in this area doing it. Okay,
so your parent company, your umbrella company is DJ Disc Jockey On Call DJ OC.
That is correct.
And I know you have 2 major other projects coming up soon.
That is correct.
Can you tell us a little bit about those?
The first one there, we're going to be launching at the end of September, a new website. It's called DJ Clearinghouse. This is a market for DJs and buyers to buy and sell DJ services online and also future dates. It's going to be basically very similar to the structure of E-Trade because it's the actual market, very similar to NYNEX, CBOT, the Chicago Board of Trade, but yet we focus primarily on DJ services. So DJs who want to sell their future dates, they can. People who want to gather great information on the DJ, just the facts, they can get that information there as well. And then we're also going to create free trade and regulate the market so DJs can stay stable and people can actually get their money's worth from what they want from the DJ.
Right, so it is a win-win for the DJ stock and the consumer.
That is correct.
You're launching this at the end of September, correct?
That is correct.
And are you starting out with DC, and do you have plans on branching out to
I'm starting out with DC, and we plan on branching At the beginning of 2013, we're looking to go to Philadelphia next, and then we're going to go down to the Tidewater area after that.
Okay.
And then we're going to see how it works, and then after that, hopefully we can move to New York and LA.
So how can not only consumers, but DJs that are interested in being a part of the DJ Clearinghouse contact you about this particular project?
Well, they can contact me directly at aaroncouch@mac.com.
Okay, and we will have that at the end of the show after the credits. We're back with DJ Aaron Couch. Let's talk about your other project. It's called Mix Me, correct?
Mix Me, yes. It's a great project that I've been working on for the past 3 years, and we finally got it refined, and we're going to be launching that also at the end of September. Mix Me is personalized event music. It's very similar, as people would think it's very similar to Pandora, Sirius XM, as well as Muzak, but we're doing something different. Instead of structuring our compilations off of an artist or a genre as the actual radio station may define it, we actually structure all our compilations off of music of a particular song. So say for instance somebody's looking at Lebanese Blonde, we're going to structure a lot of different songs around that to create an atmosphere that people want based on that style.
Okay, so it's more on the feel and the ambiance of the music versus just an artist.
That's correct, because you have artists like John Mayer, who actually plays in a lot of different genres.
Right.
And therefore, if you select John Mayer on Pandora, you're going to get a lot of different styles that you may not want.
Right.
But with us, we're going to look at that particular song that you like by John Mayer, and we're going to put that in effect in your compilation, so you get that sound throughout. And you're going to also get other artists and titles that you may not have noticed that can actually fit that sound, but we're going to address an actual need.
So this is going to be a website?
Yes, it is.
Are you planning on having apps also?
Yes, we're going to have apps for all the different smartphones as well as desktops, and we're also going to have different services throughout the year. For special events, we're going to be streaming in music and DJs live. For like Halloween, instead of somebody actually hiring a DJ, they can hire the service, pay a premium price. It's not that much. We're looking at right now between $29.95 and $49.95, and for that evening you will have that DJ live in a studio like this, playing the music that you want for your party, and then also other people will be partying as well with you in other homes. So that's one of the big things that we're going to have in Mix Me.
Okay, well, I'm very excited about launching up the Mix Me because, I mean, like you said with Pandora, I'll pick an artist, but it's giving me all different genres, and I'm like, okay, I'm not in the mood for this.
Right.
So it'll definitely be able to give me the music in my mood.
Correct.
Let's go back to your career as a DJ.
Okay.
I read an article, and you said, the more you know about your clients, the better DJ you're going to be.
Yeah, the more you know, the better the show. And with any event, you don't want to assume anything. Even though you go someplace you know what's going to be played there, especially at particular clubs. You go to those clubs because you know that they're going to be playing the music that you like. That's why you're picking it. But when you're talking about a wedding, private event, a corporate event, you need to actually sit down and understand your client's vision and what they like in terms of music.
Right.
So we take the time and we actually want to know everything they like in terms of music, and then we have a music consultation actually defining the evening based on this list of music. And that way we have no assumptions whatsoever. So when they're talking about 80s and their definition of 80s is Cameo, Michael Jackson, we know. But if we're talking to them and they're saying their definition of 80s is Madonna, Bon Jovi, we know. So there's no assumption, and therefore we give them exactly what they want.
So all your clients are satisfied all the time?
They're always satisfied.
Very good.
Yes, we're pretty OCD around here, so yeah, they're pretty satisfied.
Very good. So do you have any words of wisdom for up and coming or any people out there that are aspiring to be a DJ?
Yes, first of all, if you like a particular genre of music, work on other genres of music. That's going to be easy. You already like that. Yeah, but work on diversity. If you're good in deep house or Chicago house, work on funk, work on some southern rock. Create some sounds that can actually inspire you, because you already know what you like. But if you start getting to that, you can maybe say, hey, you know what, I really dig this music. And what's going to help you when somebody wants an event like that, you have the experience of playing that music. So, yeah.
Okay, so our favorite question, what does living at the next level mean to you?
DJ Clearinghouse, because DJ Clearinghouse is going to create stability in the market for DJs and for buyers. So the DJ who wants to work 4 days a week and earn $500 per event, he will or she will be able to do that. And what I'm doing is creating that system for them, and that's living at the next level for me.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And our viewers can reach you at
They can reach me at aaron-couch.com, and they can also email me directly at aaroncouch@mac.com.
Okay, and your Facebook, Twitter, and your blog.
My Facebook is facebook.com/discjockeysOnCall. Twitter is DJ Washington DC.
Okay.
And the last one,
The blog.
one? The blog, DJWashingtonDC.com.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and
Thank
thank you for being a Living at the Next Level partner.
Well, thank you.
And we wish you the best of luck with your new and upcoming ventures.
Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Well, thank you for watching BJ TV. Until the next time, always live your life at the next level.